Coming up next on Weekend Tisl, lifting restrictions. With COVID cases trending down, the changes happening at our local hospitals.
And a pretty sunrise is ahead, but as you can see by that camera shaking out there, it's going to be a breezy day. I'll fill you in on how that'll impact our temperatures.
Let the good times roll. It's Mardi Gras season in Soulard. We're getting you ready to celebrate this weekend.
Plus, going for the gold. A St. Louis native makes his Olympics debut, how he fared in his first race, and the support for him back here at home. All right, everyone, here is a live look at downtown St. Louis. This is our 100 above the park camera. You can barely see anything. It is pitch black out there, but like Tracy said, it's a windy one on this Saturday, February 19th. I'm Sara Machi. Thanks so much for joining us.
And I'm Rhyan Henson. So much fun on this Saturday morning. Tracy, I know you got the fun news in hand. I paid attention to Anthony all week. Well, on Friday when I was on Tisl. So, you know.
So what's happening midweek?
Yeah, we're not talking about midweek. We're talking about right now. It's going to be 60, so I might get out there with the golf clubs. That's what it's going to be.
Good.
I'll call Gary up. Gary, if he's watching.
Ryan almost paid attention.
Almost. Halfway there.
I thought it was supposed to be cold. I mean, warm.
60 tomorrow.
That's what I meant.
You were close.
That's what I meant.
You were
I'm working
close.
today.
I was this close to being proud of you, Ryan. All right, so here's the view outside. Temperatures today are going to be cool, but tomorrow it is going to be golfing weather for Ryan. 27 degrees for us. It does feel like 14. That's not pleasant. Winds are out of the north at about 18 miles per hour. We're going to have gusts today up to 20. Through the rest of the day today, we will make it into the low 30s. Plenty of sunshine, though, so that'll be good. And even though those temperatures are cold, that additional sunshine we're going to have on paved surfaces will help melt some of that snow and ice away. Definitely watch your step out there, though. It's slippery. Tonight, 26. Winds out of the south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Our sunset is just at about 5:45. Coming up, I will outline your 7-day forecast, which has some rain, some thunderstorms, and even some snow in it.
It's really reassuring and comforting to have someone at the bedside with them.
Nearly 2 years after we started seeing all the pandemic measures in place, there are more signs that things are getting better. All St. Louis hospitals are now easing visitor restrictions. This might mean that you're able to spend some more time with loved ones in the hospital. Mercy
is now allowing unlimited visitors, and they no longer have to be screened to enter. As for the other three major hospital systems, BJC, SSM, and St. Luke's, well, they're bumping visitor capacity up from 1 to 2 people. St. Luke's is also lifting its vaccination and COVID test status for visitors to enter. Doctors say this can improve patient care.
We know having family at the bedside will decrease patients' anxiety. It gives them a level of emotional support.
It's definitely a partnership, and we appreciate having those family members there.
The 4 major hospital systems in St. Louis are requiring masks. Some are recommending medical-grade masks. Visitors are still not allowed for patients who have COVID.
As COVID cases decline, changes could be coming to St. Louis County's mask mandate. Yesterday, St. Louis County Executive Dr. Sam Page tweeted a letter from the acting health director, Dr. Faisal Khan. In that letter, Khan noted that new cases and hospitalizations continue to decline across the region. He added that the county can reconsider the current mask mandate by the end of the month. It's already on the agenda now for the upcoming county council meeting on Tuesday. Meanwhile, the Missouri Attorney General has lost a lawsuit over the county's mask mandate. That lawsuit was filed last month after the county council voted to approve it. Eric Schmidt argued that the county didn't have the authority under a new state law, but on Friday, a judge dismissed a preliminary injunction to stop the mandate. Schmidt now has 14 days to amend his petition.
Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker says he is going to take his school mask case to the state Supreme Court. That's after an appellate court rejected his appeal of a lower court's ruling against a school mask mandate. A spokesperson for the governor says he's working with the Attorney General to request an expedited review from the Illinois Supreme Court. Most schools districts in the Metro East have already dropped their mask requirements.
Concerning one here, police are now searching for the man who stole a van from an organization that helps people with disabilities. The crime happened at Paraquat on Valentine's Day. A man in a mask entered the building just before 2 a.m. Several moments later, he's captured leaving, driving Paraquat's gray 2016 Honda Odyssey. Staff say while vehicle theft has become common, it's heartbreaking considering the work that they do and the people they serve.
It's a real slap in the face. It's a punch in the gut for the people we serve and for the people, our staff members who serve these individuals.
Once again, police are now looking for a gray 2016 Honda Odyssey. If anyone sees the van, you're asked to give police a call immediately.
The city of St. Louis has handed out 6,000 COVID relief checks. Maybe you got one of them. The payments are part of the relief funds from the federal government. The city gave away $500 checks to those affected by the pandemic, amounting to $3 million. City officials say most people use the money for groceries, utilities, and other daily necessities. Now here's the story that keeps on rolling along. The Loop trolley is going to roll through the Del Mar Loop once again. The decision came yesterday morning at a bi-state development meeting. The trolley needs to be up and running again by June, or St. Louis leaders would have to pay back a federal grant. No start date for service just yet.
Coming up, rolling up their sleeves together, how the Redbirds and the Boys in Blue join forces for good and how you can help. Plus,
the Olympic spirit right here in St. Louis. You can go for gold at City Foundry.
Breezy today, gusts up to 20 miles per hour, so it'll feel like the mid-20s throughout the day. I'll go over the 60s in our forecast and the rain and snow.